Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we are going to be looking into your upcoming opportunities. This is a short-term reading, so for today and the next couple of days over the weekend. And to do that, we are going to be using the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck along with the DC Tarot, and we'll get 2 card combos for you to choose from. So as always, you can tap in to your intuition, open up that channel, and simply ask, what information do I need that is aligned with my upcoming opportunities for today, or you can say for the next few days. Ooh, do you want this one too? No, this one, okay. Interesting, okay. Always exciting when we do the opportunities pull. It's definitely a vibe. A vibe for Fridays. Okay, let's add the tarot. Okay, let me set these. Okay, there you got it. There we go. Card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your selection, you can head down to the description and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that's resonating most with you for your upcoming opportunities, and I will see you in your Daily Double reading. Hello Group 1 and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message. We're looking at the opportunities that you've got coming your way today and for the next few days. The Flower and Be Honest with Yourself, card number 17. Look at her expression on this. Oh my goodness. That's what it looks like. She's got her hand over her solar plexus chakra here and her hand over her mouth. This feels to me like you are about to receive an insight or a truth in this case, because you're being honest with yourself, that helps you blossom or bloom, because it's the Flower card. Also, it's a 17-8. A new insight that is connected to your authenticity or your true self that's going to create a manifestation effect, or in this case, something that you're meant to do or spark something within you that is connected to an action. So this group is, well, the first thing I would say, it's interesting that she's covering her mouth. That's what I'm asking about, because whenever we talk about truth, honesty, things like that, we're looking at the throat chakra, and she's got her hand over her mouth. Like this is some insight or some knowing or some epiphany or some understanding or something that pops in that you realize, and I'm not sure if you're going to be willing to share it right away, Group 1. I mean, you may want to kind of keep it to yourself. At first, at least, it just feels like, oh my gosh, now I know what to do. Or, I never thought of it that way. This is crazy. Or, this is amazing. You know, like her expression to me feels enlightened. Like a lightning bolt just came and hit her. A lightning bolt of insight, like a tower moment. That's the feeling. Because it is a Flower card, we know that this is not about burning something to the ground. Instead, it's almost meant to help you bloom or blossom. So what I would say is, if you don't feel like sharing this insight, because the opportunity is to receive it, and I feel to do something about it. It's connected to you authentically and manifestation energy. So it's like you're supposed to probably do something about this, but you need to take note of it. All weekend long, I would be really paying close attention and then being very honest with yourself about how it feels, how it sits. I think you're going to get a truth energy coming in, so it will feel very aligned. And then just be clear with your own self about how it is you want to express it or communicate it, because you may not want to do that over the weekend. I'm really interested to see what's coupling this card, so let's take a look. Ooh, yes, the King of Wands. And he's pictured on his throne. This is high-level guidance. It's high-level inspiration. I think it's something that maybe you're hitting a marker, group one, and you just were not privy to the insight before now. And so now you're getting it, and it opens up this whole new expanded vibe for you, this expansion energy, this inspiring energy. A King of Wands is an inspiring, charismatic, vibrant kind of leader. And he definitely is all about getting those sparks and following them, using his light to, shine upon the world, help others, to help others see the light in themselves. And I'm just so curious about this. They're asking for me to read it. So let's see who this is. This is the DC Tarot. So we've got like superheroes and stuff in this. So I'm going to look. Let me see. They put the court cards at the start, which is interesting. Okay, the King of Wands, Starman. Jack Knight never wanted to be a hero, but when he heard the call, he knew he had to answer. See that? Similarly, you are being given an opportunity. Yes, we are talking about your upcoming opportunities. The good news is that, like Starman, you are more than capable of rising to the challenge. With your charisma, influence, and determination, others are drawn to you and will support your vision, even if it's unconventional. I'm just getting the feeling like, you're just not going to believe it for yourself at the start. But this beautiful card and Starman is kind of telling you, yeah, you're not expecting this. You're not meant to expect it, but it's coming. And you have everything you need to at least take it into consideration, I would say, and then kind of tap into your inner truth and your divine knowing to affirm for you that this is something that you're meant to follow through on or to lean into. And people will be supportive of it, which is huge. I just am getting this feeling that over the weekend, you may need to kind of come into alignment with it for yourself, come to grips with it, like come get a grip, like, oh my God, it just feels like almost shocking energy or shocking understanding. And that happens sometimes. We get an epiphany, a lightning bolt happens, and then we're like, whoa. This combination of cards says exactly why they wanted me to read it. There's an opportunity that's coming and you have everything that you need. You're not expecting this, or like he said he wasn't expecting, he never wanted to be a hero, but when he heard the call, he knew he had to answer it. That is exactly this combo. So give yourself time to acclimate to whatever it is that you're understanding over the weekend, because it is definitely connected to an opportunity. Similarly, you are being given an opportunity. I mean, it literally says that. So just let yourself have some time is what I would say, group number one. Getting comfortable with what is being presented to you and the fact that it does align with your truth. If you're honest with yourself, you'll understand that this does align with me and who I am right now and who I'm becoming. And I am meant to step into my own fire or my own light and into this leadership position in my life to lean into this. Very exciting. I don't know what it's going to be. It will probably be different for everyone, but keep your channel open, listen, and allow yourself to line up with that truth. Don't deny your own truth to yourself when this comes through. It's very exciting energy. You have everything you need to be able to embark upon it, but let yourself get used to it if you need to. Let yourself kind of, they keep saying like, come to grips with it. So maybe it's pretty big. It could be this tiny little insight and it shifts the whole kind of trajectory of how you think or what you're going to be doing next. Whatever it is, again, you have everything you need to step into that leadership position and take it on. Just remember that as you're moving through the weekend as this opportunity is being presented. Woo, so I hope that this serves you. Group number one, very, like I said, very exciting energy for you today and over the weekend. If you enjoy this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, make sure you give this video a like if it's resonating with you and leave me a comment down below. And of course, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and hopefully you're sharing this with others who you know love pick a card readings and would love to choose their doubles as well. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Hello Group 2 and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for messages about your upcoming opportunities. Again, this is a short-term pull, so we're really looking at today and over the weekend. So let's see what we've got here. Tower. Card number 3, unplug and relax for a spell. That's cute. The wording is cute. No pressure, they're saying. No pressure. Like the pressure is off. Literally, she's taking the pressure like off her feet. Okay. No pressure. Unplug and relax. They're talking about, before we flip the tarot, they're talking about how some of you may have this urge to like fill up your schedule or fill your plate. It's like having an urge to do something. I got to do something. If I'm not doing something, it's not okay. It's that feeling of like, I'm uncomfortable just sitting here. I'm just uncomfortable relaxing. I would look out for that energy with this kind of card because we're talking about an opportunity that you have. Maybe you've been going, and even if you haven't, I feel like this is Spirit saying to you, don't resist the relaxation energy. Get over the hump is what they're saying. So if you're really fighting the relaxation or fighting the unplugging, like you're like, I can't just sit there and do nothing. They're saying there's like a hump that happens. So if you kind of let yourself do it, there will be this, like you might not be relaxed right at first. It might take you a minute, but once you get over the hump of that energy, you'll be able to kind of sigh, like a sigh of relief happens, and you'll be able to actually feel the relaxation. Also, if you want to book yourself a yoga class or some sort of healing modality or something that is relaxing, a massage, go to a salon, go to like a retreat energy, go to experience something that provides you with relaxation that is in total alignment. If you are questioning or wondering if that's what you should do this weekend, if someone's invited you to something, or if you've been seeing a place, or you've gotten an intuitive hit or a little nudge, then that is in complete alignment as well for you to be doing that. This is all about an opportunity to slow down, to stop looking at your phones or your devices, to kind of give your mind, body, energy, spirit the weekend to just go, yeah, I'm just feeling like I'm constantly sighing. That's what I'm feeling, the energy of like, whew, it's okay, yeah. Notice what your mind is doing if you're resisting this, and remember what they're talking about with that hump. It feels like, it's almost like it comes to a climax and then it starts coming down, and then you're actually able to relax. For those of you that are in that resistance mode where your brain is still going and it's not letting you relax, try your best to just get over that little hump, and then you'll be able to lean into it. Like you may just need to give yourself permission to take a nap, to do a meditation, to go for a walk, to watch a movie, whatever it is. Now I want to see what's connected with this tarot. Page of Pentacles, and we are going to read this. I can already feel it. The Page of Pentacles energy, she looks fierce. I love this. Don't mess around. Yeah. They're saying that. Don't mess around. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is the beginning of a new chapter, yes, but I feel like the messages are going to come here. The page brings news, so it feels like messages around how it is you're meant to relax or what it is you're meant to do physically, because we're dealing in the suit of Earth. That's what the page is trying to tell us. And I feel like this is like Spirit going like, don't mess around with the fact that you're time off. It's downtime. Yes. Okay, I am going to read because I feel they're having me read these today, which is fun. It's all superheroes, so we kind of get to learn about the superheroes. Naomi. Boom. Okay. Bursting with energy and shining her golden armor, Naomi is the consummate page of pentacles. Like her, you are a novice who is still working to understand your full potential and exploring the promise of your powers. This card represents a spark of inspiration, a genius idea, and indicates that you can make it a reality as long as you are ready to work hard and be disciplined. And that's why I'm feeling don't mess around. Now, if we had a different energy connected, then Naomi would be telling you not to mess around with whatever it is that's going on in your mind that you need to do. But in this case, she's talking about not messing around with the fact that you need some downtime. Group 2. It's so funny. This is so funny because being that they're saying she's a novice, right? Because she's a page. This is the start of the court card. So you move from like a page to a king energy, which is a mastery energy. So that's why that kind of language is coming in around her. She's still working to understand her full potential and exploring the promise of your powers. So this is like, maybe you haven't explored the full potential and power of actually taking some time to unplug and relax. Because I've immediately picked up on that energy of no, I gotta fill we don't have anything going on today. What are we doing? That kind of thing. What do we need to do? My afternoon's not booked. I have a 2-hour gap here. You know, whatever that is, that feeling is like she's saying to you, don't fill your schedule. Listen for what it is that you're actually meant to do. What is the action that you're actually meant to take? The spark of inspiration is meant to be connected to the relaxation. That's the opportunity that you have. It's a reconnection to like your inner self and spirit and your intuition and your divinity and really what your body needs. Like it's focused on your physical self. A genius idea. And you can make it a reality as long as you're willing to put in the work. In this case, as long as you're willing to kind of like combat whatever your mind is telling you about how you can't do that, you don't have time for that, whatever. This feels like we're setting things aside and putting ourselves first. It's really like a prioritizing yourself energy and not messing around with that. Like not putting someone else before you and what your inner self is telling you that you need. And again, unplugging and relaxing is different for everyone, so you don't have to be forced to relax in a certain way that doesn't feel relaxing for you. That's obviously not the point. That's the opposite of the point. But finding that way that you can unwind, that you can unplug, that you can decompress is the opportunity that you're working with here over the weekend. Group number 2. It's going to be important. And I feel like once you get this message from Naomi and this beautiful Page of Pentacles, you may be able to use it in the future as well. When you feel like you get that hit, we're like, oh yeah, I did this last time and it really worked and it felt really good and I felt very rested. I felt re-energized after, I felt rejuvenated. Let me try that again. So this may be setting you up for the future or a new chapter in how it is that you allow yourself to relax and unplug. So I hope that this serves you over the weekend. I hope you have some amazing downtime, Group 2. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, make sure that you give this video a like if it's resonating with you, or leave me a comment down below. And please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. If you know somebody who you think would benefit from choosing their doubles and getting guidance from the pick of cards that I post, please share it with them, and I will see you in the next Daily Double.